This is going to be a VOD review for Shadow Demon. By the looks of it, it's going to be about Guardian 1 or Guardian 2 range. I don't see any notes on what to look at. I guess I can just point out every mistake, but without notes, I don't know what to focus on in case like you're looking to improve on something specific. Well, without further ado, we'll jump in.
It's in the bag.
Player review, Shadow Demon, cool. I like you bought out. I like you filled out your slots. You don't have a lot of gold left over, as well as the fact you could beeline out here with your teammates. Like, thankfully they are listening with you. They are like playing with you. Having all 5 invade gives you the advantage in case you like, just run into someone immediately. I will say, a little minor thing. If you're looking to invade, it helps just throw a ward down somewhere. If your mid doesn't throw a ward, yes, finally someone throws a ward down. Because the ward helps you see further out, because the wards will see, I think, 1600 compared to your night vision of 800. And yeah, if you don't find anyone off of like your initial ward, if you threw it like up here, or up here, or around, then at least you just have vision in the area, and you know like these runes are secure for you instead of just going off of like your hero vision. Speed line bottom. You're gonna arrive a little late. You could TP down here just so you're able to be here when the creeps meet, and you're able to immediately like harass the enemy heroes. But for now, just focus on your mistakes on what you can do. It's 45 seconds. I'm looking for you to block the camp, or block their pole camp, because you've had like full access here. You have a second one, perfect. And an easy D ward just in time. Based on this Wind Wanderer attacking that, there's just a sentry somewhere nearby. I'm kind of split on having Disruption level 1. Unless you are able to play off of it, there's not much you can really do. Especially since 1, it's a very long cooldown, and 2, well, not much you can really do following up. I would be less picky about it if you are able to like micro them and just like keep having them follow the enemy heroes and attack them. But try not to use Disruption randomly like that if you're just gonna run away. Like, you're fine taking 1 or 2 pot shots because like you'll heal up off of the natural regen, as well as tower. The tower will give you some regen. I think the tower will give you some regen. Yeah, health regen there. Yeah, because you're able to just like keep harassing them down. Oh yeah, this is what I'm talking about. Not exactly what I'm talking about. You do not tick down, perfect. Well done. Alright, you got 2 kills. This is where you need to look to reset either both the wave as well as your health, as well as your pool. You've just used up your entire mana pool, so you can't do that again unless you want to use your main goal just yet. I do see you bought another clarity. However, I do think you should be buying more sentries, more observers, not observers, more tangos. Because if you were to do that again, and then you get low, you don't really have a choice but just go home, or just wait around and do nothing. Like, I'm glad you bought some mana regen, but the next step would be getting your tango, but getting more health regen, just so you're able to do that again. Nice. So without notes, I don't know what to focus on. I'm gonna guess you don't really want to focus on your laning, because so far you guys are stomping. You are 3-0 in this lane. I'm gonna skip until something interesting happens. Throw a ward, nice, there's the rotations. Not really looking topside, not really looking to gates. I don't like you threw a second observer, because this just means this is just redundant vision. The observer for the safe lane is just to protect your carry from like any gank attempts or rotations. You don't need two down here. That second one can be like helping your mid secure the rune. You are off lane or anyone else hunting like the enemy carry in case they're going back to jungle, or just seeing like rotations for like from the supports, like the Witch Doctor or whoever the support is, Windrunner, coming mid, coming to another lane or something like that. Like this second ward isn't gonna do anything that this first ward already is. And if you had wanted to throw this ward, then you shouldn't have thrown this one. I'm iffy about you throwing the sword behind the tower. Like normally this is good, but you did it while in vision of the enemy hero or enemy tower. And then if they were paid attention, they'll suddenly see right about here, I think. Oh, a shadow demon appears on my screen and then he just walks away and runs away. What is he doing there? Anyone worth their salt, anyone who's actually like thinking will know like, oh yeah, any of the support showing up behind my tier 1, he just threw a ward down because like there's no other reason why you're here. And then that's just a free D ward for them. If you are wanting to throw a ward behind their tower, you want to do it behind vision, so behind the trees. Like here, you can throw it like here or whatever. You don't need to like have a perfect vision because that puts you at risk of being spotted or them ganking you. You just want to get the vision down just so you are able to see any avenues as well as any gank attempts. And then weirdly, you bad pathing, just walking under the tower, you just took like 3 or 4 tower hits. I feel like that is an opportunity where you could have TP top.
This should make my life easier.
Ignore this. I went back too far.
Too scared of Radiant's top tower.
Like throw the ward down, hide in the tree, and then just TP top. Maybe save your Tidehunter off of like the Maledict tick, but you can definitely get like a wrench kill if you had TP. Like if you had noticed that and TP'd immediately. Yeah, you didn't need to be here for this. You didn't need to be here for this kill from the OD. Like OD was able to just solo kill the Necro just all by himself. You being here accomplished nothing. Support is a challenging role in the fact that your impact, the highest level of impact you have in the first 15-20 minutes, and then after that it really tapers off unless you're like a specific hero or you have a specific like duty in the game. So with that said, you are looking to do as much as you can in the first 15 minutes or so. You just standing around, hovering around a core, doesn't do anything. You're just following your OD.
Look at Dyer's bottom tower.
Nothing really happens.
Dyer's bottom tower.
Kind of feeding. No, you survived.
Middle tower. Look at Dyer's bottom tower.
That was very weird.
Radiant's getting friendly with Dyer's bottom tower.
Yeah, this disruption wasn't really needed.
Bottom tower is under attack.
Your OD has already captured him. Or, well, he's already out of position. Your OD could just like chase him down, and if he were to like, if the Witch Doctor were to run away or like almost escape, that's where you throw out the disruption and allow your team to catch up. But because your team is already surrounding him with like you, the OD, like OD is free to get hits onto the Witch Doctor here, and then like if the Witch Doctor were to run away, that's where you're gonna catch him with the disruption. Lamau. The Astral Tide.
Radiant's getting friendly.
And then
Dyer's bottom tower.
yeah, I think you just got a little tunnel vision onto the Witch Doctor. You captured him first, but then he was able to just walk away. Then you kind of just dove, you ran into 3 heroes. You almost died, somehow you escaped. Oh, he has that build. Okay. But I will say, props on just following your active core. Your OD wants to do something because he has finished his first item. He wants to be able to get kills and do and like, accomplish stuff. What you can improve from there is that as you're following your OD, as you're doing stuff like this,
Dire's top tower has
throw
some
wards
radiant
down
ship
as you're walking with him. Because like if you throw a ward down in their jungle, you can see who's going through here. You're giving like a gank target for your OD, for your Tusk, for whoever wants to do something in your game. Now where are you? Still moving. It's fine. Yeah, this is just the OD show. Alright, we called out the OD is like your win condition right now. He's the strongest, he's the most dominant hero on the map. So as long as you're able to keep him up, keep him healthy, keep him able to just do his pace, then you can just close out the game in like 8-10 minutes, I would say.
Dire's top tower has some radiant ship. Dire's top tower has some radiant Dire's top tower is under
3. Nice. Good disruption, good saves.
Dire's top tower has some radiant bottom towers.
Is this where you just... Oh, good save. Somehow OD still survives. No scythe, used it earlier, failed. Tide died, that's fine. Unfortunately, OD dies too. Yeah, this is just an easy, just overextend. Not this far back.
Dire's top tower is about to fall. Dire's top tower has some radiant.
Like this kill, this attempt on the Necro is already a little crazy because firstly the tower hasn't fallen, you don't have creeps to help you. They have so many angles to approach you from that it's just a lot easier for you guys to make mistakes than for them to make mistakes. As well as it just baits you in, to just feed. Like somehow you guys get 5 kills here because you go up to 18. But that's all because they just keep running in one by one. Like you guys have like good save heroes. You have the disruption on the SD. You have the Astro on the OD. But in any other draft, on any other heroes, you won't be able to get away with this. When you're in this such dominant position, you should just look to secure the game. Secure the game. Secure the map. Secure the farm. Just be able to just give yourselves a good way to like a good point to play off of from here, and that's going to look like just playing on like their side of the map, taking sieging their towers, dealing damage to their towers, and just safely farming. You guys aren't strong enough to end the game just yet. You guys have a singular item on the OD. You as a Shadow Demon have Mana Boots, Wand, and Windlace. That's not strong enough to just end the game and beat them. Even your carry barely has a Witchblade. You guys are strong because you guys are so dominant, but you guys kind of just throw it away by just overextending and staying here.
If you're looking for Radiant's bottom tower,
Like this entire time, I expected the OD to die here, and then for the Dire to clean up. But somehow you are able to kill them with Mirana's when Mirana joined in the fight. But after that, you guys just fall apart, get picked apart. You're not able to stay, maintain the lead. Like, I can do this. Like, OD dies, that is like your entire damage. That's your entire damage just gone from, gone off the map. And that could have just been avoided if you guys just like backed off and just actually played it safe. You definitely need to TB a lot earlier. I'm surprised they did not find you there. The D word. XD.
Radiant's getting friendly with Dire's bottom tower.
You have wards. always try to make sure you have an observer and sentry, both observers and sentries on your in your inventory, and then especially if you're support, always have a smoke on your in your inventory as well. You want to have the observer just so you are able to put down like a good ward if you need to, in case of like a team fight happens or you're just somehow in like on their side of the map. Because in this case, you can throw a ward here, and then you guys just live in their triangle as you push mid and bottom. And then if you have the smoke, that gives you the option to instantly just smoke around to kill like their carry or do something cheeky like that. You guys don't need to because Dire just keeps running into you, which is kind of what happens in Guardian. But if you are looking to improve and climb, that's what you need to look to do. Great kill because PA just overstays. That's good. You're just cleaning up this wave, getting it pushed out. I know you had Blink queued up. I don't know if you bought wards off of it though. No, just your Blink. That was a good save.
Is Dire going to let that middle tower fall? Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire are scanning. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen.
If you're gonna have Blink, there's no need for you to stand this close to the fight. The reason why you go Blink on support heroes like an SD or something is in case that they have, in case the Dire has jump and they're gonna go on you the second they see you. Blink allows you to stand much further back, just so that you are able to just blink in, either save or catch someone depending on the situation, and still be impactful while being like from a safe distance. If you're just gonna be up here, don't go Blink. Go a different item, like an eighth of lens to increase your range, or force staff to like push people in or out, or whatever, or glimmer, or ghost, or something else. Because by you just standing up here, right next to your team, you're nullifying the advantage that Blink Dagger gives you. You do blink forward, nice. But that was mostly to dodge the PA dagger. Good disruption there to save from the scythe. This is a little scary because everyone has Toxic Plague. But because you guys are so far ahead, you're able to just like clean out the fight and maybe get Rax? Don't even know. This is one reason why it's so hard to close out the game early. The enemy respawn timers are so low that by the time you take like half a Rax or even just one Rax, they're alive again and they're at full HP, full resources. They're full HP, full mana, and then they have a second go at defending. Whereas you guys are sitting at like half HP, half mana, and then like depending on the fight, you may not have your ult, you may not have some abilities. You do clean up one lane of Rax. That's good. I'm gonna guess you go do the Guardian, the mistake of just like continuing pushing. Because I do see the game goes on for another 5 minutes. A little nitpick. You could have had your courier sitting at either of the secret shops to buy the energy booster. You didn't need to send your hero over. Unlucky. Doesn't matter. Game just doesn't end. Because Dire still runs into you and the game still lasts another few minutes. Kills. OD dies. That goes half. There goes half your damage. So I think you guys lose a fight off of that because you don't have your OD.
Look at that. Radiant's getting friendly with that.
Yeah, that's finally you guys That's good. You guys overextending, and finally Dire is able to capitalize on that mistake. They kill the OD first, and that's half of your damage. And then without the OD, you guys just fall apart. Tide dies, you die, Mirana dies, and then off of that, Dire has the chance of staging a comeback. If they played it right, if they played it proper, they can actually just keep doing that over and over again and win at like 50, 60, even like 70 minutes. But because this is Guardian, they're going to make the mistake of just running into you and just keep dying. I want to touch on this ward. I like that you finally got wards, because you guys just kept walking back and forth with nothing, doing nothing. For this ward, this isn't a good ward, because the gate gives vision. I can show on your side. Like, the gate gives a little vision. And then with how close you are, Dire definitely sees you. Go back 10 seconds so you see it. Like, Dire definitely sees you. Walking up to the gate, standing still, and then turning around. And then anyone knows that, like, oh, hey, this guy, he just threw a ward down, because no one will want to just walk up, stand still, and turn around. You're able to get away with this ward.
Dire's top tower is about to fall. Just wait.
I hear Tusk punch being lined up.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
I mean, yeah, you guys just close out the game, pick them apart one by one, and then with your OD being such a big point of damage, you guys just follow him. It's kind of hard to say what to improve here, because most of this game is literally just follow the OD and he'll auto win the game for us. Some of the stuff you can work on is working on the itemization, or at least like playing around with your item, playing around based on the items you have. You got the blink, you went for the blink dagger first, but then you just like stood very, very close to the fight right here during that mid push. Always carry wards on you. I would recommend 1 observer, 2 sentries, just so you have the opportunity to throw like observers down if you need the immediate vision, or if you're somehow like find yourself in a lucky spot for more vision. And then I would say try to incorporate having smokes on you. You can use smokes from your backpack now, and that frees up so many opportunities, because if you need to do like an immediate smoke, you can just like double click on your backpack with your mouse, and then suddenly your team is smoked up, and that opens you up to having like gank opportunities. You didn't really need it this game. Dire kept running into you. You guys were able to just like run down a lane. But those would be the things I would focus on for you. Just focus on like the support fundamentals. Make sure you buy your items. Make sure you play around your items properly, as well as just having observers and smokes on you at all times.